Okie dokie, I believe we are all the way live on Grande's Graveyard here. And yes, this is not the typical time. It's not 8:05. We're not live at 8:05. It's 11:55. It's almost Black Friday. And I have not one, but two wonderful guests here only on the Graveyard. And of course, the first, my man to the left here, first timer on the Graveyard, first timer on any type of podcast ever. I'm talking about Ryan, the Hitman Hanley. Ryan, what's up, brother?
What's up, guys? First time. Looking forward to it, man.
Yeah, no, man, we have been in the chat for so many shows and have become such a big fan of the show. So I want to thank you for that first and foremost. And of course, I know you were buddies with Mearnzy, and I was like, if Mearnzy is going to come on here, we got to get somebody else on here. So I was like, I know Ryan's a big physical media collector, and I didn't hesitate. I'm like, we got to hit up Ryan, and if he's free. And so thank you for making the time here tonight, Ryan. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thanks for the invite.
Dude, anytime, man, anytime. And of course, below us, this guy, Triple M's. We had him on just recently for a fun director spotlight. He is the one, the only Mearnzy's Movie Mansion. What's going on, Mearns?
Yo, what's going on, guys? Exciting night, I guess, Thanksgiving weekend for you guys in the States. And it's the Vinegar Syndrome Black Friday sale, which it gets my ears perked up like a fucking dog. Like, I'm always excited to see what they drop. But Ryan, it's really cool to have you join, and this is fucking great. Thanks for having me on, Grande, and fucking awesome. Great special guest to bring on.
Yeah, no, of course, man. And I like doing these. Granted, I didn't do it last year. I think I did it 2 years ago with you and he who shall not be named. And then 3 years ago, I did it with I Am the Ice Lord West. So I took a year away from doing this, and I wasn't planning on it until you reached out to me and you were like, dude, we got to do one of these. And I was like, you know what? I'm game. I'm down with it. I'll be honest. When we get to Severin, I'm not too happy with the titles they've announced for release. But Vinegar Syndrome, we have the mystery titles to look forward to. Of course, the clock is ticking. In less than 3 minutes now, we will be on the clock at Vinegar Syndrome, so we'll share that screen then. We have a couple people here. Pat is in the house. Yay for Who Day. Absolutely. Steelers back in first place somehow. Anthony Shabogo's Pop Cultures and Openings. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Up to 2017 in the memoirs. My Thanksgiving was great. Saw Wicked. It was awesome. Next up, Avatar. Awesome, man. Awesome. Shout out to the Ice Lord. Absolutely. I don't know how many people we'll have in the house for this, but this is a very impromptu stream, and should be a good time, of course, because it's weird not streaming on a Thursday for me. I was like, the hell am I doing right now?
Honestly, this is shits and giggles, and it's just fun to chill out and hang out with you guys, and let's make fun of some movies, and maybe we'll get some goodies tonight. Last year, wasn't it Congo? Didn't you grab Congo, Ryan, or whatever?
Oh yeah, man. I spent way too much last year. I think I spent like 300 on from Vinegar Syndrome and like another 2 at Severin. It was ridiculous. Wow. I went kind of crazy.
I'm trying to think what was last year. It was Congo. It was the Navy one with Charlie Sheen.
Yeah.
And I don't think there was much horror kind of stuff like that. It was more action and stuff.
Yeah, no, I'm honestly
trying to remember. I can't remember all I got. I remember I went through the backlog and took advantage of they had stuff that was 70% off. I loaded up on that kind of stuff.
I remember the year before last year, it was, what was the big title hit? I got it here. And Grande bought it too. I was like, Grande, you got to get this movie. It's called Fatal Games.
Oh, God.
And, it's about this Olympian that kills people with a spear. And Grande,
the javelin or whatever.
Awesome. I'll buy it. And then he finally got it. And he's like, Mearnzy, that movie was a fucking piece of shit. I can't believe I wasted money on that. But yeah, that was the big one too. 2 years
ago. The movie's hilarious. Joe Bob Briggs showed that a few years ago, and
I like it.
It's so bad, it's hilarious.
Yeah,
I was so disappointed. I thought the transfer would at least be really, really good because they usually do an amazing job with their transfers. It looks like a VHS transfer to me. I was like, what the fuck? And then they were like, oh, the original camera negative, blah, blah, all these bullshit excuses. I'm like, motherfucker, if you can make Sleepaway Camp look really, really good, why the hell can't you make this Fatal Games movie? And it looks like dog shit. And the movie, unfortunately, is kind of dog shit to me. It was one that
super low budget.
Yeah, super low budget, but I don't know. I should have known what I was in for there. We are 30 seconds away. We've got a couple other people saying Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you, Juno. Appreciate that. We're going to share the screen in 10 seconds, my friends. We'll get the mysteries revealed.
This is like New Year's. We already know one of them, the Garbage Pail Kids. They did
Right,
like a
right.
big box set, which is so funny because that movie is literally trash. But I
right.
do enjoy it.
Here we go.
Damn.
The Stenhole
Troll
syndrome.
2.
Holy shit.
That's cool.
No fucking way.
Troll 2, eh? What's the Stendhal
Troll
syndrome?
2, huh?
So Troll, okay, let's go in order here. Let's go Troll 2 first, because that's the first one up here. Troll 2, after all of these years, my friends, it's coming to 4K ultra high definition
That's pretty
with
awesome.
a $45.99. Holy shit, dude. That is ridiculous for Troll
Yeah, that's a
2.
pretty hefty tag. How many discs is it at? Is it just a one?
Let's see. So they have several different slipcases, which I'll show you guys. Limited edition slipcase, 2,000 in stock. So this is going to sell out probably. That's crazy. There's only 2,000, or that's 2,000
for sure.
limited. 2-disc set, 4K Ultra HD, tons of features. Holy shit. Okay, and here's some of the artwork on it. So you have the family eating at the table. You have one that looks like it was drawn by a second grader.
Yeah, see, when they do that artwork, I'm not a big fan of that.
Yeah, I don't like it either. Like that kind of artwork.
It
Damn,
looks like,
that's like a big fucking box too, eh?
yeah, this is crazy, dude. Look at all these. Look at all this. Holy shit. A big booklet, 2 discs here. I don't know. What are you thinking, guys? Would you pick this up? I love Troll 2. I just don't know about that price.
You know what? I love Troll 2, but I own the Scream Factory where it's 1 and 2. So like I already have it on Blu-ray, but it is a cool set.
It's a cool set, but I don't know if I'd pull the trigger right away with that price.
Yeah, I'm the same boat, dude. Like I love this movie, but like on sale it's $45.99. Like that's fucking absurd. Like I could see even 30, but like I don't know.
That's American. You're looking at it American. That's like 60, 70 bucks Canadian.
You mean to tell me, Mearnzy,
yeah, that's way too much.
HD, you don't want to see this woman eating the popcorn to seduce the guy in the truck?
Yeah, I think I'm fine with my Blu-ray, but kind of like surprised though. I was not expecting them to drop Troll 2.
Oh, me neither. And the bigger surprise, I was just watching this movie and just talking with Ryan Hanley about it. You would think we would have.
What is it?
The Stenhall syndrome, which is at $46.99, which is absurd.
Oh, okay. It's an Argento flick.
Yes. Holy shit, man. This is, and I love this artwork, dude. That's Aja, and it's all hand painted with the razor blade.
Is it a badass movie?
I love it personally. I forget, Ryan, you were telling me you haven't seen this one, right?
Right, correct. And isn't that the one you were saying that they put out like a Blu-ray release? Somebody else put one out a while ago. I might be getting confused at the different Argento movie.
That was Sleepless. I know you'd reached out to me.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and Scorpion put out an amazing Blu-ray of that. That one's also got released by I think it's also Vinegar. Yeah, I think it's also Vinegar Syndrome. But this one was one of the surprise titles, which I honestly just watched this movie not even a fucking week ago. I love this thing. Like this is
really, to
me, his best movie of the 1990s. Like I'm
pretty sure Blue Underground put out a Blu-ray of it, didn't they?
Yes, I have the 2-disc, actually 3-disc Blu-ray from Blue Underground, and also way back in the day, Troma put out a DVD of this movie, which was bizarre, and it looked like shit because it's like Troma releasing a Dario Argento movie. Like what? Like just fucking bizarre world that we lived in at that time. But yeah, no, Vinegar Syndrome doing the Stenhall syndrome, that just it correlates too well. 46.
Does it have some good gore in it?
Yes. So the story is it's basically Aja Argento plays a police officer, and the movie opens up and she's in this museum and walking throughout it, and you see all these crazy trippy things like the paintings coming to life and Aja walking into the displays. Aja Argento makes out with a fish in this movie. I'm not even kidding you.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, weird. And then basically she gets sexually assaulted by this killer who's played by Thomas Kretschmann, and basically it's about her revenge and then her life after revenge. And it's a really psychologically disturbing movie. Probably my favorite Argento of the 90s. I would pull the trigger on this, but the Blu-ray from Blue Underground, man, it's hard to top that. And I don't know if I'm pulling a $46.99 trigger on this. Is that price too steep for you guys as well?
Oh, for sure.
I don't know. I'd lean more towards that than Troll 2, just because I'm an Argento fan.
Yeah.
Right. And you guys don't own either of you don't have the Blue Underground release. So I could see, like, okay, if I didn't own the Blue Underground release, I'm hitting add to cart without hesitation
Yeah, it's
right
pretty
now.
sick.
But because I own that and I just fucking watched it, I'm like, kind of like, no. But I would think
What's
this
the
thing.
runtime?
What was that?
What's the runtime on this movie? Is it like 2 hours?
It's
90
just
minutes?
it's like exactly 2 hours. Ennio Morricone does the music. It's tremendous score. It's Aja Argento's
That's a good guy. That's a
Oh,
good guy for
totally.
doing scores.
Oh, dude, the best. I think this is the last time they worked together. And I think it's Aja's best performance. Like, I think she's Oscar worthy in this fucking movie. She's so good.
Man.
Like, Kretschmann's great too. Yeah, no, this is badass. I'm on the now I feel like I should have sold my Blu-ray.
That's cool. You still can.
I still could, but I would look like an asshole probably.
Comes with a book, and that's badass.
Yeah, no, definitely some cool features. So yeah, no, I would say I'm with Hanley on this one. I would be way more likely to pick up Stenhall Syndrome than Troll 2, but that's just me. What do you guys think? So any of these top ones that you'd want me to click on? True Crimes, Garfield Kids?
I'm not sure.
Crimes. What is that?
Time Crimes. I'm not sure what that is.
I'm not either. $45.99 to figure out what it is. I mean, I don't know what the fuck this is. Is a guy in a fucking mask? What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's a heist film or something like that.
Yeah, I'm reading right here. It looks like it's from our good friends overseas. It's a Spanish film, but I have never heard of this fucking movie. I don't know. From 2007.
Yeah, I haven't heard either.
Yeah, I don't know. Nacho Vigalondo. I know that name. I've seen some Nacho Vigalondo cinema. I don't know. This one is completely baffling me. I don't think I would buy this. Not for that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just from the cover alone.
That's too much for a blind buy.
Same, yeah.
Probably skip that one unless someone tells me it's amazing.
Are you guys getting Garbage Pail Kids?
So, dude, check it
No,
out.
I'm not.
I have it on the Scream Factory, like with the slit.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Right here. So no need to upgrade, but it does look like a nice little box set, like the Beastmaster, but Garbage Pail Kids style.
Holy shit, dude! That Beastmaster. How big is the Beastmaster set? I've not seen that in.
Dude, this was their first VSU title, and it's fucking sick. It's got like this beautiful like magnet cover that you can open up, and there's the 4K inside, and comes with like a book. And
that's nuts.
Yeah, this is a really nice 4K if you're a fan of like the Beastmaster. This is
gonna hate me. What did you drop?
It was the first one I wanted to get it, like because it's sold out now, right?
Oh, sure. No, what did you spend, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, I think it was like $50-$60. Yeah.
They're like ruthless with the fucking prices, man.
Like, what's this? 45. So yeah, it'd be like $60 Canadian.
$45.99 for one of the. I think Garbage Pail Kids movie is fucking terrible.
It is bad. I don't like that artwork either.
Yeah, that's terrible, dude. What the fuck is this fucking Wonder Chosen? Like, that's the original poster, right?
I was talking to Ryan, and I was like, what do you think of the Garbage Pail Kids? And he's like, not my thing.
Yeah, we were just talking about that.
Yeah, no, I saw it once. You know, it's funny. They used to have this program on Turner Classic Movies where you could, if you paid the station enough, you could have them play with any movie that you wanted them to. And somebody forked up the fucking money for them to play the Garbage Pail Kids movie on Turner Classic Movies. And I was like, I have to watch that. So I remember watching it with my grandmother, and two of us were like, what the fuck, man? Like, what? Who the fuck would spend that money and time?
It is so bad.
But that person, I'm sure, is in heaven right now because the Garbage Pail Kids is coming to ultra high definition. I don't know. I would never.
People out there love it though. My friend Carlos, he pre-ordered that thing. He wants it.
Oh yeah,
Really?
cult following for sure.
Do you think it has a cult following because it's like Troll 2? Do you think people see like a great bad movie in it, or do you
I
think
think it's just so bad people like it, and the fucking like them themselves, the Garbage Pail Kids themselves are pretty like charming and like gross, and they're freaky. Is it a kids movie?
Saw it when they were younger too, like nostalgia factor for some people.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, I think so for sure. I don't know. Like Vinegar Syndrome seems to be doing this lately. It's like, okay, we'll do Mac and Me. We'll do Garbage Pail Kids. We'll do Troll 2. It's like now they're banking off the bad movies with cult
The
following.
schlock. Yeah.
Putting that insane price tag on it, right? A movie that you used to find in the 588 bin in Walmart is now a $46 movie because it's in high definition and they put all this artwork around it. It's pretty interesting.
What else we got, Grande? Any slip covers or? I think Grande got cut off.
I fucking hit the wrong back arrow. I tried to hit the back arrow on the page I was on. My bad, y'all. But like I was saying, I'm sorry. Let me share the screen again. Before I so rudely interrupted myself, the wrong fucking button here. Okay, we are back. Sorry for the brief inconvenience, y'all.
Am I still there? Everything it started buffering for a minute.
You're still there, buddy.
I'm still here. My bad, dude. So let's see what else we got here. And if you guys want to stop me at any point, just say it.
Descendant of the Sun. What's that?
Okay, let's see. We're getting a little bit better on the price now. We've gone $10.
So this is a VSA. Sick. So this is like an action flick.
Love this pink Shaw exploitation.
Me
little
too.
Booklet. That's awesome.
Yo, already this one looks like really cool. Yeah, I love shit like that. Like the shitty like special effects and.
Oh, dude, yeah, this looks fun. This looks like
a total like kung fu futuristic vibes. It's looking like.
on the cross. Oh shit! This looks too fun.
How much is that one?
This one's $34.99, and there's 2,000 in stock. So that one's okay. I don't see it having like Mearnzy's saying it's a VSA, so I guess it comes with one slipcover.
Well, it just comes with like a hard shell, like it's part of their VSA lineup, right?
Right. Okay. One disc. It's a Blu-ray, no 4K, and has some features for sure. And it does have a trailer if you want to watch from 1983, Descendant of the Sun, which I honestly not seen.
Scroll down just for a sec, Grande.
Yeah, sure.
I just want to see right here a deliriously entertaining epic of Chinese folklore, Hercules and Superman tropes, dynamic fight sequences. Yeah, see that alone, I'm already kind of like, that sounds like a really fun fucking movie.
And for 35,
I like the sounds of that one.
90 minutes long. You got me there. Like 90 minutes, perfect.
Oh, Jeff is here saying, yeah, they're running out of titles. Yeah. AJ says, buy me something nice. Juno says, it seems downhill for Vinegar Syndrome. Honestly, compared to Severin, I would say Vinegar Syndrome won this sale already. Like, already. Easy.
Well, with Troll 2 will see like really well, for sure.
Yeah, people shitting on Mac and Me. How much did Vinegar Syndrome pay Mearnzy for the advertising? They went down to the Mearnzy went down.
Not at liberty to say.
Mearnzy was like, "Hey, I'm gonna be promoting your stuff tonight, eh?"
Can you click on Blue City, Grande? What's that? That's another VSA. This looks pretty sick.
Judd Nelson and Ali Sheedy. Holy shit! The
Breakfast Club. Is that buddy from the Breakfast Club?
Yeah, it's Judd Nelson and Ali Sheedy from the Breakfast Club. Oh, cool artwork. Honestly, never.
Yeah, I like the artwork on that one.
Yeah, me too.
Packaging's cool.
The VSAs are really cool. Like it's such a cool lineup of like action films, and they're really shitty action films, but they are charming in their own way.
Dude, Ali Sheedy and Judd Nelson are fucking in this movie. This is awesome, dude.
Show me some more screenshots, Grande.
Well, I'm going through them. Okay.
Oh,
Judd Nelson with a 45 mag there. Dude, this is fucking hysterical. Who is that? Is that fucking Apollo Creed's trainer with Judd Nelson there? What the fuck?
You gotta love those like old school blood squibs and shit like that.
Oh, the best. Dude, what I want to know, is this before or after? I would think it had to be after, right? 1986. This was the following year. Judd Nelson, Ali Sheedy, David Caruso.
Oh my
Did this.
god, eh? Hold on, let
That
me
is
just read the released after a slew of films featuring the Brat Pack. Blue City is one of the few attempts of taking its stars beyond high school. Oh man, I bet it's so bad it's like it's kind of good. Like Miami Vice vibes. That's what I'm getting for sure.
Lucas Heller from Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. Walter Hill is a co-writer. Dude, I've
Walter
never
Hill
heard
from the Warriors.
Yeah.
What a deep,
Oh wow.
what a deep cut.
What the fuck? And it's directed by a woman, Michelle Manning. Probably no relation to the Eli or Peyton Manning, but still pretty cool. I don't know. I would totally blind buy that. $30 though is
I
a
don't know
little.
if I'd buy that now. Maybe wait till it's half price or something. But
Wait till it's in the back catalog, right?
Yeah.
Get it
Yeah. Wait till next
$14.99.
year's Black Friday when it's like half off or something.
So, yep, exactly.
What's
Sean Pitt.
this? The adult version of Jekyll and Hyde, the erotic adventures of Zorro.
You're really gonna make me click on this, Mearnzy. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, for shits and giggles. You know who's gonna buy this? Hugo, the fanatic. I don't know.
Hugo Guzman? Yeah,
Oh,
Hugo
yeah.
Guzman is into the sleaze,
He's
man.
gonna be all over that.
A tale of hex and sex, rated X. That's so awesome.
They're really
It's $43,
That's
dog.
some expensive, shitty softcore porn.
Dude, who would do a booklet for porn? Do you think anyone that buys this would really go through the booklet? The adult version of Jekyll and Hyde. Dude, this guy's mustache. Oh my God, this is a riot.
That is so funny, man.
Oh, hell yeah. There we go.
He's just like a normal guy, but when he has his potion, he turns into like a sex maniac. Yeah,
that's Will. That's Will after they served dessert today at Thanksgiving.
Staring at the pumpkin pie.
Oh shit! I don't know. I would never in a million years.
No,
this. The Erotic Adventures of Zorro. $43 if you guys are interested in the adult version of Jekyll and Hyde.
Good there, buddy.
Yeah, no way.
Any of these TCM2 on 4K is down to $25. That's a really good price.
And then they redid Thriller
for $7.
It's just the slipcover. I think it's just a new slipcover.
Oh, okay. I got this when it just came out with the limited set and all this. It looks amazing.
Yeah.
Granted, there was the whole controversy with them and Synapse.
I know. Grande, wouldn't this be funny if I have the Synapse of Thriller, if I just were to get the slipcover from VS and put it over my Synapse Blu-ray? Wouldn't that be funny?
You'd have the best of both worlds at that point. Honestly, dude, for what Synapse was selling it for, people were smart to get the Synapse. I got the Vinegar Syndrome release, but that's just because I'm a mark. Like, there's no other goddamn reason. Like, I made the wrong choice. I'll admit it. I always wait for someone to buy the VS subscription, and then they sell the titles they don't want for dirt cheap. Best time to buy. Okay. Rated X is hardcore porn. Thank you for letting me know that, Pat. I didn't know that.
What's Orgy of the Dead? Is that another like porno?
$7.
$7.
Oh, it's just a slipcover again.
It's just the slip. So if you want the movie, it's $18.99.
I never even heard of Orgy of the Dead.
I'm not either. I can't click on some of these because we'll get fucking taken down. Oh boy, yeah. Okay, they're all naked women. I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like a.
Yeah.
So they're selling a lot of porn and Troll 2 and fucking Judd Nelson with a gun.
Judd Nelson was having sex with Ali Sheedy.
Here's God, look at DeGauser video doing Demon Wind. God damn.
And you just watched this.
Yeah.
Do you guys get the VHS from Vinegar Syndrome releases? I've never gotten one personally.
I don't I don't know. It's just, it doesn't feel like kind of natural. Like you get a VHS because it's old and vintage. Like getting one that's like brand new, you know, like that. Like it's a cool collector item, but I don't think I'd buy one, man.
$45 too.
Yeah,
That's
definitely wouldn't buy it. Just you're buying it for the novelty at that. If you don't have a player for it.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I have a player, but I just would never do that. I don't know. Just to me, the whole I agree with Mearns. It's like the novelty of it being old school. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do they have the Demon Wind slip for $75? I didn't. We didn't get to that point yet. I'm not sure. Romeo and Juliet, Ruby, which I've never seen, and that's the first page. We could view more though.
I think the reveal's over. Like all these have been up like for the last month.
Right. Sleepless was a bit. That was the one me and Ryan were talking about, and it's now down to 35. Or I'm sorry, 39 with the slip, and then 35 without.
Is that a good movie, Grande? Is that a good?
Oh, that's a great Dario Argento movie. Yes. Some say it's his last great movie. I would say it's one of his last great. I think there are movies after it that are really good that he did, but like you ask Mateo, you ask like an Argento purist, he's going to tell you this is the last movie that Dario Argento made that was worth a shit. Really good, and honestly, the price being down at 35, 39, that's around what the Scorpion Blu-ray costs. So if you want to upgrade to 4K, I think you pull the trigger on this one for sure. So I recommend this title, Ryan, especially if you can't find the Scorpion one for cheaper. I think this is worth a shot.
Would that be Argento again, like 90s era?
This was, yes. So this was early 2000s. This was 2001. Has Max von Sydow right here. He plays a detective in it, and it's your quintessential giallo. It has Goblin came back to do the music. So that was the big draw because they hadn't worked together in so long, since I believe maybe even Tenebrae was the last time they had worked together. So it was a 19-year wait until those two worked together again. And the score in it's great. Kills in it are great. There's an amazing sequence on a train where this woman gets fucking destroyed on this train, and it's great. There's a whole opera sequence with this woman and playing the harp, and I don't know. It's one of the better later Argento movies for sure. And for that title, I say go for it. Honestly, that's not a terrible price. Train scene on Sleepless, yeah, badass, totally.
Yeah, it sounds pretty good. Like a much more modern Argento than I'm usually watch or whatever, right?
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's a return to form, right? Because people didn't really like Trauma or Stenhall Syndrome, like movies that he made in the 90s that just didn't work for a lot of people. Oh shit, we lost Hanley. Those movies didn't really work for them. So then this was a much more big return to form for him in the eyes of most people. It's like old school, but it's in the new school. And I don't know, I thought it was a really good movie. It's one of the better later movies he did. How many Mark of the Devil's limited edition do they have? I don't know if that's a joke or not. I can look. Let's see.
I picked that one up though. That's a fucking awesome movie.
Oh, did you? Do you got it? You want to show it off to them?
I got the 4K.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah. Really good movie. Rest in peace, Udo Kier.
Yeah. Do you want me to jump to Severin, or is there back titles that you want to recommend to people?
Sure. I can recommend like a couple. Like if you're into like the action movies and stuff.
Sure. And I'll keep scrolling. If you see one of the ones, you just tell me to stop.
For sure. I don't know if Don. I think we lost Ryan though.
Yeah, we did. I don't know what happened. I'm not sure. He didn't text me or anything. What happens is when you do these on your phone gets drained quick. True. So I hope it didn't like kill his phone battery. But if he needs to join back, you just click the link. So Ryan, if you're listening, just click the link and you'll be right back. I have the arrow still, but I need to grab that one. Okay. What are you going to recommend to us, Mearns?
Mine as well, Mark of the Devil. Like if it's on sale, definitely take advantage of it. I would recommend if you're into Don the Dragon Wilson. I fucking love this guy. But Red Sun Rising. Really fucking good movie about this guy who has this move, almost like Kill Bill, but it'll kill you instantly. It's a karate move. And he's going around killing like senseis. And it's Don the Dragon Wilson. He gets put together with this female detective, and they go and try and stop this killer that's going around. And it's a fucking awesome little 90s karate film. There's like blue lasers and good fights and shit like that.
And they do have it. They do have it for sale for $22.49.
Yeah, I mean that's a great movie. I watch it at least a couple times a year. Like it's just fun. Look how much makeup he's wearing. Yeah, oh yeah. There's good kills. There's like a chick that's found with like her head cut off and stuff. There's some gangs. But
Oh, I know this actress for sure.
That's a fun action one. Another one, little deep cut with George Clooney. I don't know if you've ever seen Red Surf.
I have not.
It's kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of just a vibe. Like you're hanging out with these characters. They're doing really shitty things. And shout out AJ Zetro, but like Gene Simmons is actually in this movie. He's like a drug dealer. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, no, I got it. I got that one up here as well. $29.99, and you can only get the Dash slipcase edition. You can't get the standard or numbered. But yeah, here's Gene Simmons in his glory right here.
There's Gene Simmons. He's like a coke dealer, even though the guy's never done drugs in his life.
Oh, is Gene Simmons getting it on here? I don't know.
You get to see George Clooney like puts a bag over a guy's head and like comes out on the street and blows his brains out with a shotgun. It's kind of cool.
I want to marry this woman. This woman's beautiful. Holy cow. Where's George? I don't see any. Oh, there's George Clooney. Yo, with the bandana.
Oh, yeah, that's the scene. Yeah.
You had me at Blue Laser. Okay. That's awesome.
Red Surf is sick. I remember even Christy and we put it on one night and she's like, what was the name of that movie? Like it was really fun. Fuck, there's so many good action films, but for like the horror shit, this one's super shitty movie, but it's a French film. It's called The Devil's Story.
Okay.
This one's really short. It's maybe like an hour and 10 minutes, but there's like a mummy. There's a zombie. There's just so much weird shit. There's a horse that's like possessed by the devil, but it's a really weird French film. But it does bring the gore, and it does bring the just the trashy weirdness that VS puts out. Like click on The Mummy. The Mummy's pretty hysterical. He's
totally affordable too, $17.49. And yeah, here's The Mummy with a woman in the field holding hands. Isn't that beautiful, man?
Oh yeah, this movie is garbage, but it is really fun garbage.
Fun garbage. Hey, we all need some. Like it's like fast food. It's like we don't have to or want to, but you just got to. It's just
totally like that. That's what it is too. Like. That's what I like about Vinegar Syndrome. Like they started with those shitty films, but they're so bad they're good, and they carry like a charm to them. And I mean now, it's kind of like Scream Factory now. Like we're getting all these old titles, but they're in 4K, and they're just regurgitations of other stuff, over and over again. Like Troll 2. Probably not going to buy it because I have the Scream Factory of Troll 1 and 2. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I'm that way with Stenhall. Like as much as like I'm one of that movie's biggest fan. Mateo was making fun of me. He's like, "You're one of the only people I know that likes that movie." And if I'm not buying that for $45 or $46.99, then who the fuck is? You know what I mean? Like I'm its demographic, and I still don't. You're not getting my money on that one. So it's kind of, a shot.
Same with the Garbage Pail Kids. I am a fan of that movie, but I got, the old Scream Factory with the slip. Why would I pay $65 to have a box of it that's going to sit on the shelf?
And it's not a movie that's going to look, it's not like, I can't explain it. Like if it's a visually appealing movie that will totally benefit from the upgrade, then I can see doing the upgrade, right? The Garbage Pail Kid movie is not fucking a movie like that. Same with Mac and Me.
James Cameron's Aliens on 4K. That's a movie you buy on fucking 4K, or like Gladiator on 4K.
Yes.
So, when it comes to 4K, it's got to be like epic, right?
I agree. And I think that also a big thing that people have is the fact that it's almost like a joke. It's like, hey, I got the 4K of this insanely bad movie that you never thought would be out in 4K. I think there's a part of that novelty to it too, where people just think internally, like, how ridiculous is this that they're releasing a movie this terrible in the best quality? I need to have that. It needs to be part of my collection. I think that's a big part of it too. And I think they got those people's money because those people. And then the same thing, as much of an Argento fan as I am, there are people that will, it's Argento, I'm buying it. Like that's all they need to hear. And it's added to cart and it's going to be there when you're checking out. That's a thing too, where I love Argento, but I'm not one of those blind. Stenhole is awesome, but I have the Blue Underground 3 disc. I do too. I'll wait for it to go on sale from VS, but I agree. And the sound on that release, like I listened to the 5.1. Holy shit, man. Fucking amazing. Love Stenhole. Great movie.
It looks like a good one, but I do know that Blue Underground put it out in kind of like a chunky case, like they did with Manhattan Baby and stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure. No, it's funny, man. Like I swear to you, I think 2 weeks ago I posted on I was like, have a nice weekend, everyone. I'm watching this right now. Sorry, man, my chat messages are all messed up. Dude, you're good. We hear you. Blue Underground, Blue release is fine. Maybe when it goes on sale, but no rush. Yeah, I'm the same way. I wouldn't buy that for $46 fucking dollars. That's just it's too much money. Is there any ones other that you want me to search up, Mearns? Any other ones you want me to recommend?
I mean, another one. I know Jeff likes this one. Blood Delirium. This is about this painter that's obsessed with his dead wife.
Okay.
It's an Italian movie. This is a really funny ass fucking movie, and it does bring the gore and the sleaze and shit like that. But yeah, Blood Delirium's a fun one.
Awesome cover. $21.49. You could still get the limited edition slip, Mearns.
There's still time. I have it, dude. I got it right here, man.
Collector's edition.
Yo, another one that's really cool. This is about aliens. It's super low budget. It's called Blue Lights. It's got this weird fat alien dude on it, but it's really cool. It's like these 3 aliens land on Earth. And these kids are kind of like trolloping around and come across these ruins and basically, come into conflict with like these monsters and shit. And it's a really fun movie, man. There's lots of like goop and gore. And I love this one a lot. Great makeup effects, similar to Demon Wind and Frostbiter.
Oh shit, this looks fucking awesome,
dude. It's awesome, dude. It's fucking awesome. And yellow blood. I'm a sucker like when blood is yellow, like Phantasm 2.
Yeah, the tall man bled yellow.
Yeah. City, yellow blood's underrated, right?
AJ said good one. Jeff says, haha, it's John Philip Law from Death Rides a Horse, such a wild movie. Lee Van Cleef is apparently in this. Is that true, Mearns?
No, he's not.
He's not in this.
Curse of the Blue Lights, I don't think he is. He might have been in one of the other ones I mentioned.
Okay. This looks fun. I would totally blind buy this for 17.
Oh, yeah. That's a fun one. You can't go wrong with it, especially for the length. I'm just looking on my shelf here. I hope you guys don't. The lamp, I wanted to watch this at Will's, but instead I chose to put on Top Secret. But I should have put on the lamp for us. This is basically this cursed lamp ends up at this museum, and these kids decide to stay because one of the girls' father runs the museum. So the group of kids decide to stay in a museum overnight. And basically this lamp has this genie, and it's like, doing pretty messed up shit. And I think they discover the lamp, and basically they're all cursed and have to get out of this museum. It's really fun, dude. It's got like good splatter, and the characters are really fun too.
This looks like a blast. Yeah, no, I remember you were showing me. You were like, we're watching this tonight. And that was Mearnzy, but then Burnsy started talking, and then we ended up watching.
And then I ripped your Waxwork Blu-ray out of the Blu-ray player. We're watching Top Secret, boys.
We're like, I've had enough of this bullshit.
We've all seen Waxwork or whatever. But the Lamb's fun, and Scream Factory actually put that out a long time ago, and it has another name. This is the old cover of it. It's called The Outing. So The Outing and The Lamp are the same movie, but that's a really good one. Especially for
See, like you can get your dedication on Grande's Graveyard and some other movies, but you get your dedication from Paul Mearns when it comes to Vinegar Syndrome titles.
Yeah.
Like
they're my favorite label. I get like all the bullshit that like comes along with them, but they were kind of one of my first labels that I really got into, like the schlock and the shittiness. Like these Amityvilles, there was a nice box set of all these Amityvilles.
Right.
The Haunted Object series. There's a Dollhouse, the new generation. It's About Time.
I love that one. I love It's About Time.
These are fun movies, man. They're an hour and 20 minutes. They're so stupid, but they're fun. And I think that's what VS started off as, you know, putting out really shitty movies that are fun, you know, like Tammy and the T-Rex. That's another one.
Oh, I do love Tammy and the T-Rex.
How hot is Denise Richards in this movie?
Bro, in that and Wild Things, holy shit, dude. Denise Richards was unreal. Ghostface Brett's in the house. What's going on, Ghostface Brett? Pat is a big IFC Midnight movie guy. Yeah, he's like the version of you for this it's Pat for IFC Midnight.
Oh, cool. I know my boy Jeff will agree with me, but Ruben Galindo Jr. These are some Spanish horror movies. They put out nice slipcover for these, like redid them and put out really nice slipcovers for these last year. But there's Cemetery of Terror and Ladrones de Tumbas, which means grave robbers. And he did another one, Don't Panic. That's it.
Don't panic.
Don't panic.
Don't panic.
These are wicked Spanish horror movies. Like I would take advantage if they're like, you know, on sale, $15-$17. Fuck, they're really good movies. A lot of fun.
We did a fun movie night, me and you, when I was like deathly ill about a year ago over the phone. We did Don't Panic, and we were cracking up laughing. I mean, the kid with the pajamas, and apparently they sold the pajamas on Vinegar Syndrome.
They did, and they sold like hotcakes, man. Like who would believe people want to own the pajamas from Don't Panic? Like
I wouldn't think you'd have a market, but apparently there's an overabundance of motherfuckers that would.
The best Grande though was his girlfriend with the unibrow.
Oh my god, dude! Yes, I was like, dude,
unibrow steals the show.
It looked like a giant caterpillar across her fucking head, dude.
I know.
Legendary movies from Mexico, so gory, love them. So many mullets. Yeah, there were a lot of mullets in it. That's true. Do you want to jump to Severin? Are you willing to jump to Severin?
Yeah, buddy. Let's do it. Let's do it. So, is it one title tonight that's like the big reveal, or?
They don't do the mystery reveal.
So like they're all out.
They've all been really, unless they're planning something that we didn't know. But we'll share the screen here. Let's go to Severin.
Let's do it, buddy.
Let's go here, and we will click on it. And all right, let's see. Black Friday sale just kicked off, and we've got all the bundles at the top. Do you ever do the bundles, Mern? I've only ever done one bundle in my life with Severin.
What was it for, buddy?
It was the Argento one. I think a little over a year ago. It was like opera on 4K. You had an opera shirt. You had a signature from the lead actress, and you had Argento's deep cuts. Yeah, it was like $150, and you got like everything. Cool. And I was like, that's totally worth it to me. But other than that, I've never done a bundle on here. Have you?
I haven't. I was very tempted when they put out Night of the Demon. It's a fucking awesome killer Sasquatch movie.
It's a video nasty.
Yeah. But I never pulled the trigger on it, so no.
Okay, understandable. So they've got a few bundles here. You got the $360 bundle, so almost $1 for every day, Mearns, and then the $299 bundle of just the discs. So you get every single disc that they are releasing here.
That's American too. So like Canadian, that would be like $500 plus shipping and probably some custom fees. So that'd be like a $600 fucking thing.
Really? So is it generally double? If like say they release a $25 title, are you dropping $50 for it because you're in Canada?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's fucking terrible, dude. That
Yeah.
sucks. That's
Like I was telling you, with 4 flies on gray velvet. Beautiful.
Right.
Like I ordered it. Dude, this almost cost me like $100 to finally get, like with shipping and custom fees and stuff. Very nice, but expensive. And it's only because of my location. I'm in Canada, right?
Yeah, and like I was saying before when we were on with Ryan, like I spent $50 on that and I was bitching. You spent $50 plus what it cost to get it through customs, plus what it cost to get it shipped. So for $50 for me bitching, you fucking paid next upwards of like 80 to 90 fucking dollars. That's just, it's absurd, man.
I'm pretty sure it is sold out, right? It is out of print at this
So
point.
what happened was they initially released that as a site exclusive sale. It was only supposed to be for those 4 days. They didn't sell out like they thought they were gonna, and they were selling them under the table at conventions for absurd prices. So I was at a convention with Alfa Romero, and they fucking offered him. They said, "Oh, we'll let this go for $90." And he was like, "You motherfuckers," and he didn't do it. But like, that's what they were doing. They were selling them at conventions only to see if they could sell them out. And from what I understand, they still have not sold them out. So it's a fucking kind of an underhanded thing that they did. But I think they thought we'll sell out at Argento, and that it didn't happen that way. So I don't know. I think it's lame to kind of overcharge people knowingly at the conventions to do that shit. And Jeff chimes in here. All the site exclusives always pop up at conventions. Yep, exactly. The Blood on Satan's Claw is one that I got before it went out of print, but then it was going for like over $200 on eBay. And then of course they were selling a convention. Oh, we'll give you a break. It'll be $130. Like, so, oh, gross, dude. Like, I like Severin for the most part, but that shit pissed me off. Let me ask you about this though, Mearnzy. Do you know what the idiot box is? Because apparently this bundle.
Oh, dude, apparently it was an old TV show like back in the day. I don't know if it was an HBO show, but like it looks kind of like a sketch comedy show.
I want to say it might have been on MTV, but I could be wrong. This was Alex Winter was on this, and I saw the trailer and it looked awesome. But this bundle already sold out, so you can't.
Oh, it did, eh?
Yeah, limited to 150 in less than 42 minutes. It sold out. It may have sold out even earlier than that.
Yeah.
But, those are the bundles. Let's see what the prices are on these Blu-rays, Mearnzy. 4K edition of Bay of Blood, $60, Mearnzy. What do you think on that?
Well, I was gonna joke around because I was gonna say I already got my Severin sale early this year because I do have I got Bay of Blood on DVD. Well, that's really cool, like the 4K box set and stuff. I do have the Devil's Reign, the old Severin of that, and I do have that Retribution one. This movie's okay. I mean, it's not that great. But yeah, so I was joking around saying like I already got my Severin sale, but if you love Bay of Blood, I know a lot of people will probably buy that box set for sure.
Well, I got bent by Scream Factory before they fucking downsized, motherfuckers. They released which I'll show it tomorrow when I talk Mario Bava movies. They released the $200 Mario Bava set, and Bay of Blood's on it on Blu-ray. I was like, oh, dude, I don't own it on Blu-ray because the Kino one's been out of print for so long. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna buy this and I'll get all these titles on Blu-ray, like or a majority of them.
Yeah.
Sure enough. Like a month later, Bay of Blood coming to 4K. Bay of Blood, like two different companies, Shout Factory and now Severin, are putting it on 4K. So I got bent on that. I should never fucking sell.
And yours is just a box of blues?
It's all blues, yeah. And it's some of it's his giallo / gothic horror, but some of it's other films, like films he made that weren't horror movies. And I'm a big fan, and I'm like, don't regret buying the set for that. I just think it's kind of underhanded that, oh, we're going to release this limited box set, and then, oh, hey, there's two different companies now putting it out on 4K and going to charge $60 for one thing that I paid $200 for. I don't know. It's just fucking lame. It's
kind of like that though. Like, if you want a movie really bad and it's sold out, like just wait. Like patience is your virtue because they will re-release it in 4K or something. You know what I mean? Like, for example, I just saw today Dawn of the Discs, Fade to Black or whatever.
Right.
You know that movie, Fade to Black. Great VS title. Well, here it is again. It's sold out or whatever, but here it is again, in 4K from a different label. So it's just, it's always going to keep regurgitating itself. And
Sure, yeah, like Fade to Black. I agree with you. Fade to Black's a really good movie, and I have that VS title downstairs. But the thing is with Bob, the reason I did it is because for so long his movies were out of print on Blu-ray and DVD, and I was like, dude, I may never get another chance. Like I love Mario Bava, so I was like, I'm gonna do it, and I did it, and then literally it was like weeks later that I was like, you motherfuckers! I was like, Scheme Factory strikes again, like you bastards got me. Hanley chimes in. He says they had a table full of them at CryptCon for $90. So that's 4 Flies on Gray Velvet. So they were charging people basically $40 more for what it was worth at conventions. Wow. If you wanted it, that's because they didn't sell it out. Jeff says, good fucking God, $60 LOL, laughing and crying because I'll definitely be shelling out 90 at some point. See, yeah, that's going to sell a lot. I feel like Baba titles, similar to Romero titles, they don't get frequent releases. That's where I'm at with. That's why I did what I did. But I regret it now. I do regret it now. I mean, I'm stoked for the show tomorrow. Don't get me wrong. And Kill Baby Kill was a lot of fun to revisit in Blu-ray because I'd never seen the movie in Blu-ray. But yeah, no, that I'm pissed off at that. The Idiot Box only $25, Mearns, for the whole series here. That's a good price, I think.
Yeah.
That I would blind buy that for sure. Any of these other ones, the Ghost, are you going to get?
I'm kind of like, I don't know if I'd buy it, but I'd like to see that Bronson Lee karate collection. Like, I don't know if there'd be some fun ones in there, but
yeah, and 27's not bad. You have Adam and Eve, which who the fuck would buy that? Really? Like
some of them, like I've never even heard of. Like Razorblade Smile, The Crippled Masters, Adam and Eve. I've never heard of any of these titles.
Yeah, and I don't know. I wouldn't be willing to blind buy a 3-disc 4K Ultra Edition of Razorblade Smile. Like, no, like I'm not. It's just not happening. And that's really it. That's like all of the. I feel like their fucking sale. What do you think of their titles for the sale? Because I think it's so fucking lame for the most part. Other than the Miranda stuff,
pretty disappointing for sure. Other than Bay and Blood, I don't know what that Ghost one is. I think that's the Barbara Steele one, right?
Yeah, that's Barbara Steele. It's a good movie. For $42 though, no.
But you take advantage of that backlog, like you're talking about them coming to conventions and stuff. So Shock Stock in London, Ontario. I grabbed the Action Mutant movie from Alexis de la Iglesias, same guy that did Puerto Rico. Alex de la Iglesias. Yeah, this movie's fucking awesome. Wicked action movie.
You can get it for 50% off. It's $24.98.
Oh yeah, I would totally buy that. Take advantage of some of the backlog titles for sure.
Oh, this guy did Day of the Beast, right? Okay, I was thinking of De La Iglesia that did Cannibal Man and fucking that movie with the dog, The Creature with that was a crazy movie. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, he's really out there, but his movies are all worth a watch.
Right.
Day of the Beast, that's another one.
Yeah, Day of the Beast was a shit ton of money for a while. You can now get it for $24.98 with the slipcover.
Burrito Durango is wild. Like,
crazy. Oh, dude, great movie, dude.
Oh yeah, James Gandolfini, Javier Bardem, like
Rosie.
It's like True Romance, but like the Spanish version almost.
Yeah, it really is.
That's how I would describe it.
That's super the perfect analogy. It really is a True Romance gone Espanol. Yeah. And it has an actor from True Romance. It's got Tony Soprano himself.
Yeah, fuck yeah, he's great in it.
Do you have any back catalog titles you recommend to people?
Man, I actually just saw this for the first time. Zombie Creeping Flesh.
Oh, it's another nasty. I didn't know they had that. How much is that going for?
I got this one on Amazon, but I had never seen this movie. What a fucking awesome zombie movie, man.
I don't think they have it anymore. Unless Hell of the Living. It's not Hell of the Living Dead. That's Bruno Mattei.
That's it. Yeah, that literally is it. It's Hell of the Living Dead. Yeah,
it is Hell of the Living Dead. Okay.
Oh yeah, this movie rules.
Okay, Zombie Creeping Flesh. Okay.
Yeah.
How much for this now? $29.98. That's not terrible. And to add another video, nasty. Granted, I would get
that one, Grande.
What'd you say, buddy?
Do you own that one? Have you seen it?
I don't own that one.
you should get it.
Yeah, I need to own all the nasties someday, so this would make me one nasty less, I guess. I don't know. That'd be something to possibly buy. Is there a standard? Like, I would just get a Blu-ray of this, though. Like, I would not want to throw the fucking $30 is a lot. I don't know.
Yeah.
I would do like the $20 Blu-ray if they have that. I don't know. Let's see. Hell of the Living Dead. No, I don't think so. Okay, so they don't have like a standard Blu-ray of it.
Yeah, I grabbed that one and Spider Labyrinth.
Spider Labyrinth is cool.
Really cool. I love the good payoff in the end.
Right.
But yeah, I just grabbed those off Amazon or whatever.
$27.48, not bad. I meant to bring up Cauldron as having a good sale too. Fulci movies for cheap. We could check that out before we get off here if you want. Contraband for $10 on Blu-ray, awesome. Hell of the Living Dead is great grande. They reused Dawn of the Dead score legally. Yeah, it is. This is the Bruno Mattei one. I just didn't realize I thought Zombie Creeping Flesh was a different movie. I didn't realize it was the same movie. I've seen Hell of the Living Dead. Bruno Mattei, same man who brought us Hell of the Night of the Living Rats.
Totally.
I'd also recommend the movie Siege from Severin.
Siege is fucking awesome. Filmed in Winnipeg, Canadian.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. With the slipcover, Siege is $17.48. That's pretty cool.
They also have another label in Intervision, like part of Severin's. It's I guess they're like little baby brother label, Intervision.
Right.
Well, this movie, it's called The Halfway House. It's about like a nunnery, and they like sacrifice like women to this monster. And this is a really fun movie. There's a lot of nudity. There's a lot of like crazy dialogue. But this movie's awesome. I highly recommend this one, but it's part of the Intervision label.
Okay, interesting. We could check out Cauldron if you want, Mearns, and then we could call it a night if you want to.
Yeah, let's do it. I know the big one for Cauldron was Conquest, like on 4K. That's killer.
Right. Okay, so let's do Cauldron now. Let's share the screen. And what the fuck?
Nudity, you say? Yeah, that makes sense. Intervision is their shot on video label.
Okay, they have a Giallo box set. That's pretty cool. All Umberto Bava movies? What is this? Let me see.
I just want to get that, actually. Get the Ogre and stuff.
Oh, this is fucking cool, man. I love Umberto Bava.
I mean, if you order something from Cauldron Films, though, like you're going to get it in 2 to 3 years. Like that House of Doom box set, oh my God, that took forever to get. But I'm in Canada, too.
Yeah, but I'm sure I've heard the story of people in the States having issues with it too. I actually never got anything from Cauldron. It's just not a set I buy or not a company I buy from, really. I don't think I have a single Cauldron release, to be honest with you.
Oh, really? I got the box set and I have one more. Oh, City of the Living Dead. That's the other one I have.
This is it? This is all they have? This is fucking... Wow.
They have some good titles. I had American Rickshaw, but I sold it. It wasn't that good.
Right. $17.99 the sale. I always love some Franco Nero cinema. I would totally blind buy this. George Kennedy's in it too. Oh shit.
$9.99. Wow.
Yeah, that's a fucking steal, dog. Nilo Rosa. Okay. I don't know. Take a ghoulie gander at that too, Mearns. Do you have any on here that I know this was a huge release. I ended up sticking with my Blue Underground DVD, man. I didn't even get this, which is crazy because I love City of the Living Dead, but I just didn't buy this.
Yeah, it was a nice little box, like nice little slip it came with and stickers, and they put a lot of love into the releases. You got to give them that.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Like companies like this and like I would say Grindhouse, they go all the fuck out. Like you can tip your hat to them. It's just it's quality over quantity because they're not going to have an overabundance of titles like a Severin, like Vincent, like an Arrow, etc. But like they do put their care into it. It just seems like they don't put their time into the fucking shipping, which is sort of a problem.
Yeah. But I think it's one guy like who kind of does the bulk of the work, and you can imagine it's a lot of work shipping out all these movies and shit. but they're kind of leaning towards like the Italian like horror and stuff, much like Severin kind of used to do. So you're getting all these like wicked ass Lucio Fulci releases and stuff. So that's really cool.
Right. Yeah. No. And Jeff is saying Intervision is the SOV label, so we know Clay probably likes that part of their label. Let's see. I don't think it was a shipping problem. It was a replication issue. Okay. Brett's like, you had me at nudity. Nudity, you say. Let's see. It's all Baba's burrito. It's all his TV jolly. Okay. I'm from Dial DVD. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Mearns, what is, I guess, in closing here, are there anything in these sales that you're feeling you're going to get 100%? Or
I don't know, buddy. Like, I don't think there's anything I'm like, oh my God, like I'm not going to go to bed tonight and be like, fuck, I got to get that Troll 2 or honestly, out of all those, everything we just reviewed, that karate movie with like the blue lightning bolts and stuff, I'm kind of like, $30, why not? But
that's going to keep you up at night.
Yeah, other than that, I'm not. If there's an option to just get the slipcover for the Devil's Reign and just put it over this Blu-ray that I have, that'd be cool because that's beautiful artwork on there. But other than that, I don't know, kind of mediocre sale, I guess. But
I would agree, especially in the Severin. Like I will get the She Killed in Ecstasy just because I love Jess and Soledad, but like
that's your movie for sure.
I have to wait till fucking Sunday. Like it's not even on sale tonight. Like you gotta wait till Sunday for that, which I think is so stupid. But yeah,
and Vampire Lesbos too, right?
I'm not going to get Vampiros Lesbos. I'm going to stick with the Blu-ray on that one. I like that movie, but it's very avant-garde Jess. And I think it's funny. Like that movie seems to have the bigger cult following, but I don't think it's half as good as She Killed in Ecstasy. Like they screened both of those in 4K in the city like 3-4 months ago. And I was talking to the guys from Severin there and I'm like, oh dude, I'm like, can't wait for the 4Ks. He goes, yeah, they should be out he's like, don't tell anybody, but they'll be out by Christmas. I was like, okay, great. And spoiler alert, I told everybody on fucking live, don't take Grande's Graveyard down, please. We're good people here. But yeah, no, fucking the guy was telling me, he goes, I don't really like She Killed in Ecstasy at all. And I'm like, really? I'm like, I fucking think it's way better than Vampiros. And he was like, yeah. And he was like, look at the tickets we had. Like it was sold out for Vampiros and there was like nobody in the theater for Ecstasy, but it was me and like 4 other fucking people. And I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. So I don't know. That's just my opinion on it. But yeah, most people might do the Jess bundle. There's a $63 bundle to get both. That may be your best bet if you don't know the Blu-rays. I'm sticking with the Vampiros Blu-ray and I'm going head first for that Ecstasy 4K.
That's your vibe, buddy. It's true. Like, I mean, you already own it, but like when you love a movie that much, sometimes it's like, I got to double dip on this.
Exactly.
And I'll definitely get Conquest on 4K, but I do have that Code Red release from back in the day. But it'll be nice to have a little slipcover added to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. Sometimes I agree. On the ones you love, you got to do it. You just got to do it. It's getting to the point now where it's like, what, bro, who the fuck really does love like the Garbage Pail Kids? And who the fuck really loves, well, granted, actually a lot of people really love Troll 2. So I'll bite my tongue on that. But like, I don't know, even Stenhall, I love that movie personally, and I'm not going to fucking buy it. And Jeff is replicating exactly what I'm thinking. I'm like, dude, that got the 3-disc fucking Blue Underground. Like I'm good. Like, I don't know if I'm not buying it, who the fuck is? It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Thanks for having me on. I love doing this. Like, I think it's so fun staying up till midnight and having a little pajama party and seeing, what drops. And fuck yeah. It always reminds me of that South Park episode where everyone's like shopping for Black Friday. They're like trampling each other.
Yeah, no, I love it too. All we were missing was the Don't Panic pajamas at this pajama party for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, always fun, man. I'm happy that we could do this, and of course I know Ryan. He said he was having connection issues, so sorry about that, Ryan. But we're happy to have you on with us for a little bit, even here. It was a lot of fun.
Ryan, it was great chit chatting with you, big guy.
Yeah, of course. And of course, if anyone's catching the replay of this, comment down below. Let us know what you're getting in the sales, or if you think the sales are preposterous, let us know. Don't be shy. I will be live tomorrow night on Grande's Graveyard, or technically tonight, right? It's actually Black Friday now. I'll be live at 8:05 p.m. tonight as we discuss 3 Mario Bava movies only on the Graveyard. But Mearns, thank you so much as always, dude. You're always more than welcome to come back on here and talk.
Hell yeah, buddy. And it's family fun film weekend. Jeff and Will, Cabinet of Dr. Howdy podcast. They're putting on something really special this weekend. I think they're hosting an event on Discord tomorrow showing an imprint. So definitely worth watching. Hit them up on Instagram. Fucking awesome. Cool weekend. Happy Thanksgiving to all my American friends out there. And yeah, have a killer weekend. Thanks for having me on, Grande. I appreciate it, buddy.
Dude, Mearns, you're always more than welcome on my Graveyard. And yeah, no, absolutely. If you guys want to check out that Takashi Miike stream, that's going to be a lot of fun. Check out at the Cabin of Dr. Howdy's Instagram, or Il Pinguino. They'll have the link up. And you guys, Takashi Miike cinema is always good, and this is Masters of Horror gem. So definitely a really, really cool episode if you guys want to watch along tomorrow. So everyone, thank you so much for watching. I'll also be live tomorrow, of course, and thank you so much. And you can catch us tomorrow night or tonight only on the Graveyard. Too sweet peace. Good night, everybody. Cheers.
Cheers.